It seems like every week Battlefield 6 is dying, or every patch is the final straw. Every cosmetic is apparently the end of the freaking franchise. And yet, I'm still loading into full servers. I'm still playing matches. And I'm still having a ton of fun. So let's make sure we're on the same page. I'm not mad. I'm just confused why everyone's yelling. This isn't a rant. This is a relax video. Like, chill, dude. Every week it's the devs lied. This update broke the game. If you don't play like me, you're bad. Seriously? All that kicking and screaming? For what? With that amount of noise out there, you'd think Battlefield shipped with a 24/7 crisis hotline. And the wild part? Most of it doesn't deserve the megaphone it's being shouted through. So, let's slow this down and take a look where this energy is actually coming from. Quick pause before we dig in. I hope you're all having a good holiday week. If you're traveling, be safe. I want to see you back here next video. If people are coming to you, I hope they get there and back in one piece. Okay, I did promise it would be quick. Alright, on to it. People who live on outrage, build identity around panic, and confuse vigilance with hysteria are probably not going to like this video. Because I'm not here to argue with them. I'm invalidating the idea that everything deserves escalation. What's happening in Battlefield's discourse right now isn't criticism. It's not feedback. It's not even a discussion. It's escalation for its own sake. Unlike some creators, I don't need outrage, mechanical dominance, theater, 110% intensity 24/7. I'm better than the average player energy. Rage is a performance metric. Right now, everything gets treated like it demands maximum urgency, maximum volume, and maximum outrage. And honestly, most of it doesn't. Some of you need to calm the hell down. Most recent example, generative AI. Here's the line that keeps getting blurred. There's a difference between player impact and principal outrage. You can dislike AI use without pretending it's killing the match. You can raise ethical concerns without declaring a franchise collapse. We're arguing about stickers and profile cards, not ignoring how the game actually plays. That's the disconnect. This might matter ethically. It does not matter operationally. And confusing those two is why Battlefield discourse feels so freaking exhausting. Here's what keeps happening. A non-gameplay signal gets spotted. It's inflated into a gameplay conclusion. The conclusion gets argued instead of the premise. That's not opinion. That's bad reasoning. Disliking a design choice doesn't make the game broken. Being uncomfortable doesn't make you right. DICE says no generative AI in gameplay. Someone spots an AI looking cosmetic. Suddenly it's, they lied! And players deserve compensation. Come on, give me a damn break. That logic doesn't survive 5 seconds of scrutiny. That's like asking for a free oil change because the dealership changed its logo. If a sticker ruins the game for you, the sticker wasn't the problem, my dude. The same pattern shows up over and over. Identify a non-gameplay issue, inflate it into a game health crisis, frame disagreement as moral failure, and demand apology, compensation, or outrage, or all of the above. That's not critique. That's a straw man factory. And one rule should wipe out most of this noise. If it doesn't change how the round plays, it's not a broken game. That alone should eliminate about 70% of battlefield discourse. Should being the operative word. Now, let's talk about the frustration part. Frustration does not mean you're bad at the game. Sometimes your team is goofing off. You're unintentionally carrying. Netcode is acting up. Hit reg is sketchy. It's just a bad session. That's live service gaming, people. Whether you agree with it or not, like it or not. Backing out for a minute isn't weakness. Not uninstalling, not quitting for the night, just a pause. Water, breathe, reset. Then go back in. That's not a threat to your skill level, it's proof of endurance. And endurance matters more than people want to admit. If you're grinding for hours, streaming or not, and clearly frustrated, and someone suggests backing out for a minute, that's not an ego check. That might be genuine concern. No one actually wants to watch someone tilt themselves into a medical emergency on a live stream. I mean, the memes of it might actually be epic, but really, no one wants to see that shit. Take breaks like a professional. A BRB screen. Menu downtime. Chat check-ins. If you're squatted up, same idea. Bathroom break, stretch, refill your drink. This isn't quitting, it's pacing. There's a huge difference, people, between a race and a marathon. Now, let's talk about this one. If you don't play like I do, you're bad at the game. Lol, what? That's not confidence, that's control. What you're really saying is conform or get out. And here's the irony. Most of us grew up hearing that exact line, and we hated it then just as much as we hate it now. That's gatekeeping. You don't get to build a brand rejecting gatekeeping, then turn around and become one. That's a double standard. Rules for thee, not for me. Because I said so. Hard pass. Frustration isn't a skill check. It's a signal flare. It means something isn't working and now you have to decide over it, under it, around it, or straight through it. If you don't pause to think, you just become a machine slamming into the same wall. It's not mastery, that's insanity. Battlefield has never rewarded mindless repetition. It rewards awareness, adaptation, and patience. There's the skill gap nobody wants to talk about. Here's where I land in this whole thing. If you're miserable, step away. That misery might just be a moment, or it might be a sign. Adjust accordingly. Playing well and enjoying the match aren't opposites, but they aren't guaranteed to coexist either. If you're still having fun, keep playing. But let's stop pretending every design choice we dislike is a crisis. Battlefield isn't asking you to be bigger, better, stronger, or faster. It's asking you to be adaptable. And if that makes you uncomfortable, that's not an insult. That's a literal skill issue. It means the game is doing its job. So I'll leave you with this. If you hate the game so much, why are you still here? Are you trying to convince us? Or yourself? Thanks for watching, everyone. Remember, stay safe while you travel, keep warm, and do your best to have fun with friends and family. If you're not doing anything for the holiday, I hope it's still a good day for you at least. We're not doing much here on my end, a much smaller affair this year. Anyway, before you dip into that festive air, please remember to check the video description. Scroll to the bottom and find the Veteran Spotlight info for DAV, Disabled American Veterans. See if it's something you want to add to your Christmas holiday charitable events, even if it's just a simple link share. And until the next one, out.